La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles of GMS that rule well, and salutations unto you brothers out there preaching the truth of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is just a quick lesson. Brother sent me an article on the group actually. I decided, do a lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Basically, this, the scriptures are 100% accurate, man. Everything you read in the scriptures is unfolding before your eyes, like all the prophecies, the ones that have set off, the ones that are still waiting to be rolled out. Everything is in accordance, in harmony, in rank and file, as the brother Malak says, with the scriptures. Everything is in line. So this is Revelations 14:6. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth. Now, through process of elimination and how I like to say, you having the eye salve to see, that applies to the Israelites, no other nation, because you have Israelites dwelling in all nations. That's why it tells you, preach unto all nations, to draw out the Israelites that are scattered and hidden among those nations. And why I say hidden is very simple, is because you have Israelites through generational, from generation to generation, they don't know who they are. They lost their identity. And when we say that, when we tell that to people, it seems far-fetched. Yet look at colonialism and slavery, and the Israelites have lost their culture. You can lose your culture through one generation. That's all it takes. Especially 2 or 3. That happened in the time of the Maccabees, when the Israelites were conquered by the Greeks, the freaks, and turned out people Hellenists, which majority of our people succumbed and actually invited that. We had a portion of our people, again, the elect. Who is it? There's always a division. There's always the majority that wants to fuck up and do wickedness and turn their face against the Most High. And then there's a minority that telling them to get the fuck right, man. To get your shit together, get your act right, turn away from sin and please the Lord. And that's the same thing happening today. When you have people saying, don't curse out Esau, and there's a matter of the Most High's name. Those are all slaps to the Most High's face, man. And you people out there, you don't seem to understand it until you feel it. That's why one of the brothers told me there's a saying in Jamaica among Benjamin, roughly paraphrase, I forget how it really goes, but basically to the effect of he who don't hear must feel. So if you're not going to listen to the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, then guess what? You'll feel them, man. It says, to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, pursuant to Deuteronomy 28 verse 64, it tells you that one of the curses is Israel scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, worshiping wood and stone, which predominantly is Christianity, plantation Christianity, and Islam, which are the 2 biggest denominations that our people follow, whether you're Judah to Issachar. You have Muslims in Mexico and fucking Trinidad and all this shit. It's all spreading that wine, spreading of that wine, right? So it says, saying with a loud voice, fear the Most High. This is an angel telling you, because in today's day and age, what do you have? You have lawlessness. You have complete madness reigning upon the earth, man. You have complete fucking madness reigning upon the earth, and it seems like everyone is fine with it. Everyone just goes in accordance with it. You understand? Right now is the time of what? Atheism, do what thou wilt. All this fucking bullshit. And the angel is telling you, fear the Most High, because there's only a few upon the earth that actually do the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You understand? It says, and give glory to Him, because what the fuck is the majority of people doing? They ain't giving glory to the Most High. You understand? What the fuck they're doing is they're basically giving glory to themselves, man. They're being worshippers of themselves, man. You know, basically what the fuck Aleister Crowley told you, little peons, to do is do what thou wilt. Shall be the whole of the law. That's what he said. It says, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. So again, what do you have today, man? You have people saying that this was all a randomization act, an act of randomness, chance, that nothing, you know, came from something, or something came from nothing.